What's up, motherfuckers? Rip, Ride, or Die podcast, episode 3. My special guest, Knox fucking Godoy, birthed into the skateboarding world. Rip, Ride, or Die! What's up, motherfuckers? This is Rip, Ride, or Die podcast with me, episode 3. Today, I got a fucking special guest. This is, there's some history of skating. He's got some crazy stories, had a crazy life, and we're just gonna fucking chip at his brain and see what he's been up to. And we got today, Knox fucking Godoy. Come on in. Get locked up. Yeah.
Shit, I got locked up, but somehow I got out. What's up, everyone? This is for all you mental patients and halfway retards. How you doing today, everyone? Love you guys. Keep on your board. Get the fuck out of some bullshit. What's up, everybody? What's up, Andy, man? How you doing?
I'm stoked that you showed up, man. This is cool. I'm glad. No, it's cool to have you here, man.
It's awesome.
I remember running in. Well, first of all, you got some history of skating, man. You got like the family tree of you skating. Your dad and your uncle, like Art and Steve. Steve's your dad and Art's your uncle. Man, they're rad fucking human beings that skated. That's fucking rad. And then they got you into skateboarding. So I'm wearing their shirt.
There we go. Fucking Godoys, right? That's their new
I seen that
project.
SkaterCon, man. Ran into them. And their band played fucking Godoys and the Exploding Fuck Dolls. Dwayne showed up and they played at SkaterCon. And then I ran into you a little later on that day. You popped up. But no, dude, I'm stoked you're here, man. Like, I was like, dude, Knox Godoy, you know, like, because I remember when I was living in San Francisco, I think that's when I first met you. I was hanging out with my buddy, my homie Albino, he lived upstairs from this bar in the Mission District, and I remember coming down and seeing you out there, and I ran into you. You're like, Andy, what's up? And that's when I first met you.
Dude, I remember the exact story.
Yeah.
I was sitting there smoking weed. Uh-huh. You know what I mean? Out the bar, you know, that stayed upstairs from, and like your chick had 86 to you or something for the night. Dude, she's like 86 this full, right?
Kicked me out.
And then the only thing that Andy brought with him was a big old fucking poster of homeboy from Dogtown, fucking Jay Adams, dude. That was like your only prized possession. It's like, fuck the clothes, like fuck everything. I'm a skateboard dedicated motherfucker, and I have a Jay Adams poster, and I'm getting the boot. And so I run into Andy, and he's like, hit me up when you're in Frisco. I'm gonna show you a good time. You know what I mean? That's how we hit it off as friends. You know what I mean? It was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, because that's rad, dude. That was cool that I ran into you all the way, because you're from down here, right? Like you grew up pretty much Long Beach, yeah. So it was cool to see you in my hood, in the city, you know? So that was rad. And I also remember your dad would hit me up, and he's like, fucking Knox is out there and run around the streets, fucking doing whatever he's doing. I don't know. He's probably doing some sketchy shit, man. Can you look for him and fucking get his ass back? So I get calls from your dad like, dude, if you see Knox, dude, tell him I'm looking for him. So I'd fucking put the feelers out there for my homies or whatever. Hey, if you see Knox, I ran into you, and I'd let you know sometime like I've seen you. But that's where I met you, San Francisco in the Mission District, and it's crazy, dude. Like that's where I first met you. And,
dude. And
it's crazy because I remember seeing you. First time seeing you was in like the old Baker videos, right? You wrote for Baker.
Yes,
right?
Indeed. Yeah, one of the first dudes on Baker. There's like 3 other people, from what I understand.
Right. So who else was on?
I believe it was like Ellington, Reynolds, and like Greco was still breaking his contract with Zero at the time, I think. Too.
Okay.
Like if you notice, like everybody was spray painting their boards at the time.
Yeah.
It's because they had contracts with other companies. and Baker was forming, but they're just spray painting their shit. Like, fuck it. Like, because we're representing a whole different movement.
Yeah, that's cool to do that, man. Just make your own fucking shit, your own graphics and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
That's right. And how old were you when you got hooked up with Baker?
Well, initially, like, the first thing I was on Birdhouse Flow or whatever.
Yeah.
But Jay Strickland, you know, like, whom I'm actually working with now at the moment. You motherfuckers, watch out for this shit.
We'll get into that.
Anyways.
So yeah, we'll get into that. But all right. So yeah. But he was Jay part of Birdhouse back in the day?
Yeah, he was a Birdhouse team manager, and then he had the vision to form Baker Skateboards. So I got so fortunate enough to be swooped on and thrown onto the Baker team as a full force AM, and also put my friends on too.
And how old were you say?
Yeah, I was around at that point in time, maybe 9 to 10 years old.
Damn, you're young.
Yeah.
I think I might have touched a skateboard back then, but I didn't get into it, I think, till I was like serious around until like 11, 12. But yeah, that's crazy, dude. So then Baker, and then there was just a few of you guys.
In the beginning, yeah, but it formed very quickly because it's such a dope movement. Everybody wants to be a part of the shit.
And Ellington is sick, dude. Eric's fucking rad. And Reynolds, like those dudes were putting it down, dude. Those dudes are gnarly skateboarders. They're still rad to this day.
Fuck yeah.
And then you're just this little, I just remember seeing those videos of you. My homie Lenny fucking sent me a video. Look at this one. It was Baker Tour 2001, I believe. And you guys were causing a fucking ruckus, man. You were so young, running around from hotel, you guys from room to room in the hotel, fucking starting shit with each other, right? I think it was Terry. Mm-hmm. Who else? You guys were throwing water on each other.
Terry,
drinking.
I remember that video. It was like me and Terry were fucking shit up in our suite.
Yeah.
You just see all the beers and like all the random stuff we had, and like have buckets falling on people when they open the door.
Right.
We were just having a blast being kids. And when you get per diem and you go on tour as a kid, what do you expect us to do? We're from Long Beach. We're funny. We will fuck with you, you know? Like,
and that's what you did back then. Skating was just like you go skate and fucking cause a ruckus, dude. Get in as much trouble as you can. Those were good times, dude. I love that. And you got that per diem each fucking month. Like, I don't know. I wrote for Santa Cruz. They gave us like, I can't remember, like $30-$40 a day. Just buy beer, food, like fast food or whatever the fuck. But I'd just like save it up for beer. You know what I mean? But they gave you money every fucking day. And then they pay for your food anyways, you know, and hotels. So you're
this is your party package.
Yeah. But that's cool, man. That's fucking. And how long did you ride for Baker?
I can't really call the exact time. It was kind of short-lived, to tell you the truth. Maybe a couple years or something like that, to tell you the truth. Like, probably like 2 or 2.5 or something dumb like that, and really quick-lived.
But you did a lot. Did you go on a lot of tours with them? Did you?
Mainly, so the idea that people had back then, which is still like a good thing now, it's like, okay, so utilize your board sponsor, which pretty much boosts everything for you. And then you take these other companies that you ride for and use their fucking money to go on tour with.
Yeah, because back then, board companies were your main sponsor. They not like these energy drinks and shoes are like the main sponsors now. That's where skaters are getting a lot of their money or whatever. But board sponsor was the ones that like, that was your main sponsor.
Yeah, it's like, well, if you don't have a board sponsor, then you can't have any other fucking sponsor.
Yeah, you gotta have. And Baker was legit. Yeah, Eric and those dudes were fucking, and Andrew, those dudes were sick. So that's a good crew. And you went on a lot of tours with them?
No, only one.
Oh, you only went on that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
To tell you the truth, and then just random other tours aside from that.
And Eric and Andrew were on these tours with you, right? Were they with you?
Yeah.
Did you like those dudes?
Fuck yeah.
Of course, right?
Well, I mean, Reynolds, he's my boy.
Yeah.
On tour.
But
yes, I cracked him in the face before for doing drugs and stuff like that. But we've always remained friends. Ellington, super great individual.
Yeah.
Fucking everybody over there I have mad respect for, dude.
Yeah.
You know? Everyone's awesome, and we're all skating. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, they're down for skating. That's a real skateboard. They're like a skateboarder skateboard company. You know, like they own it and they skateboard and put it down for years. So they're respected, man. That's cool. That's crazy. I want to jump back. Like, So your dad's Steve. Your uncle is Art. The twin brothers, gnarly skateboarders, right here. They were pros in the 80s. They were crazy. Like, I remember, like, they were like the first dudes I seen. And Jason Jesse, like, with tattoos. Punk rock, skateboarding, not giving a fuck. And Steve, like, how did you get into skating? Like, or that's just like, tell me how, like, you got into it. Like, how'd you get into skateboarding?
So pretty much, back in the day, my dad skated for Circle A.
Bob Smells, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. My uncle skated for H Street. You know what I mean? And so I wasn't born yet at that point in time, but I was probably being fucking a bun in the oven. You know what I mean? I was like at that form. So they started Iron Cross. So my first board, dude, was this Street Sting. Dude, they called it the Street Sting, like a little Iron Cross board, dude. Yeah. And my pops was like, "You're not getting any fucking toys. You're not getting anything. You're getting a skateboard. Like, this is what it is, dude."
Yeah.
So we'd skate the YMCA. I believe we elaborated on this previously.
Yeah.
And we'd drop in between his legs. And the second I was able to walk, my pops put me on a skateboard in between his legs, and we're skating vert.
I remember the photo. I seen a photo of your dad had you between his legs, and you guys were doing a frontside grind, and you were just a little fucking kid on a vert ramp, on that YMCA ramp, right?
Gnarly.
Doing a fucking frontside grind. That's fucking pretty. So you fucking skateboarding fell right into your lap. But I remember we were talking before. What were you doing before that? You were playing a basketball, right?
Like,
what was it?
So in elementary school, before I had initially became, I guess, I don't know if you want to call it famous or whatever the fuck you call it when you have a reputation for skating, but I was like playing basketball. I was fucking good. You know what I mean? I liked it, you know? Yeah. But it was just like skateboarding. I was good at that as well, I guess. And it became, okay, you're getting a bunch of free shit. You know what I mean? From skating. Are you getting any free fucking basketballs? But then also, like, my pop's like, "What the fuck you doing playing basketball? You're a fucking skater. You're a Godoy, dude. Like, this is in your blood. Like, fucking fuck all that other shit. Jump on the board, you know?" And then
patting you on. Yeah, you don't want to make a basket and have the coach patting you on the butt.
Fuck
some
that,
weird short shorts and the weird basketball. Fuck, I'm a skateboarder, dude. Yeah. I want to do what my fucking dad does. That's right. Your dad's sick, dude.
Yeah, and
thank you for that. Thank you, Steve.
Right? And it's like, do it yourself. It's like, and when have you ever been coached by somebody when you're skating?
Nah, dude,
maybe
it's individual,
these days.
Man. Nah, but like in our time, yeah, man, we were fucking skateboarders. We could go fucking on our own and just go venture and run into our own fucking chaos and find our own spots. You didn't need nobody. You didn't need a coach telling you what to do. You let your mind create, like, fuck, all right, there's that curb, or fucking there's a bank, or what, you know what I mean? You go and fucking find your own shit to fucking skate. Yeah, that's what's so rad about skating.
It's full individualism.
Yeah.
And expression, whatever the fuck you want. And dude, have you noticed like how everybody has their own style of skating? Yeah. That's like self-expression in itself.
Totally.
You know what I mean? Like in its own, like, boom, okay, fuck. Like I have my own graffiti style. Sick. Okay. Like I don't bite anybody else's shit. You have your own skateboarding style. How can you mimic somebody else's shit?
You can't.
You could dress like somebody else, but that's your problem. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, fucking be yourself, man.
Dude, I'll admit, though, when I was young, like Jason Jesse, I looked up to him. I still do. Jason Jesse's fucking rad. But, like, when I first started seeing Jason skate, and, like, when I was totally 100% into skating, I seen Jason skate, and I'm like, I want to fucking rip like that motherfucker right there. So I fucking, like, he would do these fucking alley-oop, straight leg, frontside airs. So I would fucking do them, you know what I mean? So you could be influenced, you know, like, oh, I want to get fucking radical like Jason, you know, or like whoever you were into. I was like, sick, you know? Or like that was cool, but you got you put your own fucking flavor into it. You know what I mean? But like, it's cool. It's just not being told what to do. You fucking dribble the same, you know, I don't know, like skate. Yeah. And I don't think it's a fucking sport. I don't. That's just me. I don't. It's just. It's like art or what. Like we all come from different backgrounds, and we release whatever we got built up in there on our skateboard, and fucking you go and do your fucking thing. So I just think skateboarding is just like, it's just like art or whatever. Like whatever's in your head, you just go fucking do and come up with your own shit. You know what I mean?
I mean,
that's what's so cool about skating.
completely correct. Like even Jason Dill said it back in the day in a Transworld video. He's like, I don't think skateboarding is a sport. It's a fucking art. You know what I mean? And it really is. And pretty much whatever looks cool to the human eye.
Yeah.
And is intriguing is an art, right? Any form of shit like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I believe it's an art, and like, what else would you say? A hobby, a pastime,
it's our fucking lifestyle,
God damn it.
Dude. It's in our fucking blood,
life.
dude.
Life extension, dude. Yeah. Life fucking extension,
exactly,
dude.
Exactly. Yeah, dude. I played Little League as a kid, and then I found a skateboard, and then I was like, Mom, I don't want to play Little League. Well, you got to go tell the coach that you got to tell me quit. I'm like, absolutely. I fucking cut right in the fucking while they're playing fucking, they're in practice. I just marched right through the field, and I just went up to coach, and I'm like, I quit. Just turned around and walked away. And it was like the best feeling ever.
Yeah,
now
fuck you
fucking
guys.
skate. I didn't have to fucking put on a uniform or nothing. I could just go hit the streets and skateboard and fucking do my thing. It was good. Yeah, once I found skate, it was on, you know? Like, I just that's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to go to school. I cut school. Everything was eat, sleep, and fucking skate. Everything was on skateboarding. That's all I wanted to do. It's fucking the most radical thing ever, you know? It saved my life, man. Like all the shit I've been through, and I know you've been through some shit too, you know? So like, yeah, skateboarding has fucking got me to travel, meet fucking cool people. I used to be closed-minded. I opened my mind, and I'm just like, fucking, there's rad skateboarders everywhere. It's just a big old fucking skateboard gang family, you know? It was just so fucking cool. You go anywhere, man, like, we got no place to stay. They're like, we got you. You know, someone comes to your hood, you're like, I got, you know, like, just the unity of fucking skateboarding is just so fucking amazing, man.
It's a worldwide community.
It is.
Of people that fuck with each other, whether if you know them or not.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucking amazing, dude.
Just like, fucking lurk the fucking conquer just the wastelands. You know, it's fucking pretty sick.
Dude, and we get along with, oh, sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
Dude, we get along with all walks of life, too. Like, I'll meet the gnarliest dudes, and they respect you because you're a skateboarder.
Yeah.
You know? Like, and go anywhere. I'll go to any fucking neighborhood and be straight, dude.
Yeah.
With my board, you know? Like.
No, absolutely. Dude, it could be a pillow. It could be a fucking protection, like transportate, like it's everything, dude. That skateboard, bottle opener. When I used to drink beer, like that was my bottle. Dude, that thing fucking worked in so many ways, helped me out. Fucking, that's cool. So you like, it's pretty rad. My mom was cool. Like she like, all right, you want to skateboard? She's like, whatever. Like she let me do it though. She bought me my first skateboard, and it was fucking cool. But you had a dad and an uncle that were already in skating, like so you were just like fucking just bred into it. You know what I mean? They're like, you're gonna be a fucking skateboard. That's the fucking coolest thing ever. You know what I mean? That's pretty fucking rad.
Yeah, no choice.
Yeah,
pretty much.
And your dad and your uncle are dude are fucking badass motherfuckers. So that's cool. And it wasn't easy for you growing up, right?
No, we were struggling.
Like, take me back from the beginning. Like, I remember you told me before, like, your mom was pretty involved in, like, and then I watched the video, just a real quick. You sent me some links of your dad tattooing you, and he was just breaking it all down. But I'll let you get into it, but it was fucking heavy, man. Like, you've been through some fucking crazy shit. You're still breathing, dude, so that's you know what I mean? Yeah. And you're here in the skateboard world, but you go like you've been through some shit.
Well, I guess if I can try to reflect on first memories and shit, that would just be skating the YMCA. So I didn't know too much before that because my mind wasn't working yet. You're still a baby because during that frontside grind, how the fuck old was I? Maybe 2.5 or something.
So sick, yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're not even really remembering that, but I do remember little snippets.
Yeah.
From that era, you know what I mean? But yeah, dude, my mom's dude, like she had an addiction, and therefore she wasn't around too much. But you know, Dwayne Peters, my father, my uncle, this dude Kevin, who's like considered my uncle too, and who else lived there? That might have been it, but. You know, there was like a gnarly pad that they record exploding fucked all stuff out of the garage with. It was like a punk house, but yet they tried to keep it cool for me being there. But we had a couple overdoses there. We had, you know, our big friend burned the place down, nodding out with a cigarette.
You gotta say who it was.
Dwayne Peters, man, this fucking guy. My motherfucking.
You gotta elaborate. I'm learning these.
Dwayne Peters, dude.
Well,
Dwayne,
how did he? How this?
So he just
let's hear it.
He was on his bender, and he nodded out with a cigarette in his hand in his room, and all of a sudden, the fucking house is on fire.
Caught the fucking house on fire.
Yeah, dude, and that's like funny to witness as a kid. But Dwayne's my fucking boy, man. I want to hang out with him whenever. Like,
yeah, Dwayne rules.
Great, dude.
You're a kid getting to see fucking living with Dwayne, and then that's insane. Fucking Dwayne fucking Peters.
Dwayne fucking Peters, dude. Fucking helped raise me,
Master
dude.
disaster.
Straight up. Yes, he is. You wonder why I'm so fucking ruckus, man.
Yeah.
Like coming from that type of stuff.
No, that's great. I love it.
You know?
I love it.
So yeah, like he did that. My mom, she came through, one day, and this fool Kevin had been sober for a while. She kind of got him to relapse, and then when he did, he ended up dying. You know what I mean?
At your house.
Yeah, at my house. So like that was gnarly to see as a kid, but every time I'd ask my father, Steve Godoy, you know what I mean, where the fuck Kevin is at, he'd just be like, oh, he moved to Europe, he's over it.
Right.
Like good excuse. Yeah. Perfect excuse,
Right.
Although I did see him in the morning, fucking dust.
Right. He was dead.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's heavy. And how old were you in that? How old were you?
Younger than 5.
Yeah, that's fucking young, dude. You seen some crazy shit.
They call it PTSD. It is what it is. I don't really know.
Yeah.
But,
I get it. Yeah.
Fucking we're tough guys, dude. We can deal with this shit,
Yeah, man.
Just like everyone else should be able to as well.
Definitely. That's cool, dude, that you got the fucking YMCA. And then who, I remember you talking about this before, like, who would you see there?
Oh, man, it would be the sickest crew, dude. Like Peter Hewitt.
Fucking amazing.
Would be, but that's like when he was in his fucking prime. Like, he's still in his prime, though.
Oh, he's gnarly.
But he is hitting huge airs, dude.
Oh, he's gnarly. He is fucking gnarly. Peter ain't no joke.
Yeah, he won't give up.
Oh, he's
until he's broke.
Yeah, dude, he's sick. Peter fucking Hewitt.
He'd be there with like Darren Navarrete,
right?
As well too, from what I understand. Danny Way would always be there.
Yeah,
dude. Like I'd hang out with him when I was a little kid, man. You know. And actually, speak about him later. But yeah, it's just dude. Who else? Lincoln Ueda.
Yeah, Brazilian.
And fucking
blast off.
Dude, my Aussie boy. I'm surprised on this Friday that I can't remember his name. Jake fucking Brown, dude.
Yep.
He'd be there killing it too. It was like a whole squad, and just chill at the vert ramp and watch people skate and then drop in with my dad and do frontside grinds.
That's sick. But you ended up being like a street skater though, right?
Yeah.
So like when you started skating, who were you running around with? Like who got you into the street skating? Because your pops and uncle were like vert skaters. You know what I mean? They were sick ass vert skaters. What like you were at around YMCA. I mean, you were super young, but like, what got you into like? Who would take your like? How'd you get into street skating?
Well, I didn't want to skate vert really, and everybody was skating street at the time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And like, what else? Like, can we afford to put a fucking vert ramp in the backyard? No.
Right.
So I'm gonna fucking build a janky flat bar or just go skate some street spots.
Yeah.
So it kind of turned into that, and then also like all the sick videos at the time.
Yeah, there was some fucking
just
rad videos.
Street skating shit, like.
What were some of the videos that stood out to you that you were like, that fucking dude rips? That like what caught your eye? Or what skater was this like stood out to you like that dude's sick?
I think back in the day, so I realistically liked Mike Carroll and like the whole like movement of those like like the Plan B skaters and stuff, especially since I was cool with Danny and everyone back then. So I really liked the whole Plan B style.
That was like a
and like 101 skateboards, with like Ronnie Krager and
Nodis, Adam McNatt.
Nodis, yeah, those fools too. I mean, Nodis was sick, but who really got me into street skating was when like my father was tattooing in Venice. Yeah. And I was 7 years old. So I like dropped out of school pretty much at that point in time. You know what I mean? Like
I hear it.
And then like Jesse Martinez, dude from fucking Dogtown, dude, that motherfucker would be there every day at the fucking Venice graffiti pit and we'd hang out. Dude, rest in peace, Dennis Polar Bear Agnew from Venice, dude. You know, like all those dudes had my back, man. My pops would like take me to work with them and say like, go do whatever you want. So I'd go skate from like 9 a.m. till like 9 at night by myself at 7.
In Venice?
In Venice, between Venice and Santa Monica, solo.
Venice ain't no joke.
I was in the riots.
Dude, it ain't no... Hey, one of my first sponsors was Grind King Kingpins. Not the truck, it was just a kingpin. Because it was just a fucking cover with an Allen wrench. So like your kingpin wouldn't hang up on the curb.
Yeah.
And then Bronze Age clothing. And I lived in Santa Cruz, and these two dudes I knew, Garen and Matt Butchery, Garen Miles, they started being sales guys for Bronze Age, and these Grind King, and they got me hooked up. I think I was like in 9th grade or something. I got to go out to Venice, and they would have to work, and I just go cruise around Venice. And remember, it was the pavilion,
the graffiti pit, dude.
The launch ramp when they fucking back in the day when dressing, Julian Strain.
Dude, I used to skate that launch ramp.
Yeah, so I went there. I was getting boards from my Steve Keenan was like how I got into skating. He found me at Derby, but he would give me boards and I had a Santa Cruz board or whatever. These dudes were all gnarly Venice dudes, and I remember like they were all skating the launch ramp, and I was all nervous. I think I was like, fuck, I don't even know how old you are in 9th grade, like 13, 14, I don't know how old, something like that. Yeah. And I fucking went to take a run, like to go fly off the launch ramp, and I cut in front of this dude's way, and he fucking got pissed, grabbed my board and hucked it, and I was just like, fuck. I was just like, I'm just leaving my board. I ain't fucking with this dude. He eventually went and got my board and gave it back to me. He's like, you just gotta watch out. You gotta get the fuck out of the way. You gotta be aware of your surroundings. I'm like, dude, it never happened again. Got you.
Yeah.
And I remember they're all lined up on that wall, and it was fucking all those suicidal boys. It was just like fucking... Dude, I seen like Julian Stranger, Pat skate by, dressing, Tim Jackson, fucking Christian, like all those dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Kelly Jackson, Tuma, Eric Brenton, like all those dudes were there skating, dude. And I was just like, man, I seen these dudes in magazines. And I remember this drunk girl showed up, and she was like dude, she was a street fucking urchin, whatever.
Yeah.
Skirt hiked up, fucking little pussy was hanging out, and she like came just came up to ask for money, and they're like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Like they fucking, I seen a dude like get a cup, he peed in it, and he walked up to her and threw it in her face, and fucking she just wouldn't go away. And then she kept getting close to him, and then a dude saw, I was just like, fuck, this is heavy, man. Like Venice ain't no fucking joke. Like they were the real deal, you know what I mean? Like it was different from Santa Cruz was just like a beach town, but like for you to grow up and like run around Venice, like that'll make you fucking tough. You know what I mean? Like I was like, damn. I met Jay there for a first. I got to hang out with him. Yeah, dude, Venice, man, nothing but respect for those guys. They were so ahead of their time too.
Yeah, dude, and a lot of people don't know. Like I'm from Long Beach, but Venice was like my stomping grounds. You know what I mean? Because my dad worked there 5 days a week, and I had nowhere else to go, no babysitter, so I was chosen to just skate all day, every day in fucking Venice with all the rippers.
Like
dude.
When at first you fell in love, like that's where it started. Like I'm doing this.
Yeah, dude.
And who would you skate with, man? Like who were you?
Just dude, all the grimy people. I'd even just skate by myself when nobody's around because I'd be there too early. Everyone wakes up late.
Yeah.
You know, but like that's when I first met Chad Muska. Dude, believe it or not, Chad Muska's like one of the first dudes to discover me as a tight skater kid.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Chad rules.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Nice dude. I actually spoke with him the other day. So super funny.
Yeah.
But anyhow, yeah, dude, just pretty much all like the Dogtown dudes. I'd hang out with like gnarly people, dude, that would like just be drinking 40s at like 8 a.m. and I'd just skate by myself, you know, and like but I'd hang out with them because they accepted me into their crew, and they're all older, you know?
Yeah.
And just
cruise
back and forth and just shred all day, every day, dude. That's like the mission, you know, buy my own food. Like I'm already street smart at 7, so.
Fucking
you had to do it.
And respect too. You had to have respect back then. You know what I mean? They were all, that's how it was for me. Like, they were all older dudes, and they, you know, I was just like, I ain't gonna speak up until so they asked me something. You know what I mean? I wasn't just gonna fucking jump in and like, you know what I mean? Like total respect.
Yeah, like don't come in and initiate yourself.
I wasn't gonna rush them. They come out the skateboard and they come up to me and say what's up. Then all right, then and which they did. Yeah, Aaron, dude, all those dudes were fucking. That's like when I got the first taste of like seeing like all those dudes. I was like, dude, skateboarding is fucking radical. It was fucking neat, man. So then like, and then who ended up being like your road dog when you got like, dude, you're so young. Like, who would you go hit the streets with and go skateboard?
My best friend, Terry Kennedy, dude.
That was your dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I mean, I have other friends too. I'd like hit the streets with Evan Hernandez.
I remember.
But like me and Terry, like,
you're close.
Real close, dude. Like his uncles are my uncles, and his grandma, rest in peace, my grandma. Like yeah, dude. So me and Terry would just really fuck shit up and just have a lot of fun.
He wasn't even
good at skating though. Back then, like we got him into skating,
right?
And then he decided he loved it, and he got really good overnight.
But he was a lot older than you, right?
2 years.
Oh, 2 years. Okay.
2 or 3 years. Yeah.
He was crazy, huh? Because I would see in those videos you were running around with him a lot, right? Causing a ruckus.
Yeah.
Like in that video in the hotels.
Partner.
Yeah. It sucks to see what happened to him recently, right?
Super bummer. I don't want to elaborate on that too much, talk about it a little too much, because it's not my peto and not really my problem, or I don't know how to explain it properly, but I just, it's not my place to stand, but I understand what had happened with him was a complete accident on his behalf.
Yeah, it's just a bummer to see that. He was a skateboarder, and there's like, people go through shit and shit happens, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know much about this. I'm just saying, like, dude, it's such a rad skateboarder, and then like, that's just fucking crazy shit comes your way.
I spoke with him about 10 minutes before the incident happened as well.
Really?
Yeah.
So he
was going to the skate park before he flew out of town.
Okay. Yeah, dude, that's a fucking bummer. So after you did Baker and stuff, where did you? Because you kind of disappeared. We didn't see you for a while.
Oh man.
What were you doing? Like
probably smoking about a quarter of weed a day.
So you started drinking and.
I was more of a stoner at first.
Stoner, yeah. I got you. Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, super stoner, but like super stoner.
Yeah.
I'd smoke a lot of weed, and so when I fizzled out, there was like choices to take. I wanted to make money, but I'm too young to get a real job, and plus I don't want to. You know what I mean?
Nah, dude. Fuck, I'll break out in a rash if I have to clock into a fucking 9 to 5
God, I've
job.
done it for too long. Shit sucks.
So
I don't know, like, and we're gonna keep it short and sweet with this one, but my friends that I grew up with, like, they do other things to get money, so I kind of got involved with that lifestyle of the boosting stuff. You know what I mean? And make quick dough and quick money, and you could buy as much weed as you want and pizzas. So I got into that when I fizzled out, and as every teenager,
you just started partying and like. Did skateboarding kind of just like, because it happened to me, dude. I was fucking in the prime of my skateboarding. I got on drugs. I don't know. I just wanted some different excitement too. And I don't know, that world snatched me up and it kind of took me away from skating. I missed it, but like, I don't know. For me, yeah, I just fucking like, I don't know. I'd say adrenaline rush of just fucking, I don't know. Anything. It just fucking sucked me away from it, man.
We are gluttons, Andy. Like, our human self, I don't care who it is, we're all gluttons in some way, shape, or form. So, like, we gluttonize ourselves with shredding all day, right? We're into it. We fucking take it. We run with it.
Yeah.
We get pussy. We're going to take it. We're going to fucking tear that pussy up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
We fucking are going to drink. We're going to drink like crazy. We're going to anything. We are just extremists. Yeah. You know what I mean? From birth. So any fucking aspect you take in life, you know what I mean? Just with our personalities, like who hucks themselves downstairs or skates pools and busts their ass and keeps going? An extremist, right? So everything will take to the furthest extent.
Right.
So that lifestyle, like you're saying, sucked me in. And yes, I loved it. Yeah. We get adrenaline rush from landing tricks. We get adrenaline rush from running off a store with stuff. Whatever it shall be, that could be your niche.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, when I got fucked up on drugs, dude, and like I started getting in trouble, like it was a game to me to like run from the cops. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna steal this or fucking do. They got to catch me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just fucking was just another rush. I was like,
Yeah, dude.
yeah, I just got sucked into that fucking shit, you know? I wish I would have never, like, yeah, I just went down the wrong, it happens, you know what I mean? But skateboarding's a big magnet. You get sucked right back into it. I'd always come back from like my drug runs, getting out of jail, whatever. But I'd always come back to skating was always there. You know what I mean? And all my homies were always had my back. Julian Cardiel, like all those dudes always had my fucking back. Even though I fucked up and dude, I did them so dirty, you know, disappeared, and I did fucked up shit that I'm not proud of. But dude, they'd always take me back, man. And like, I burned so many fucking bridges, and they kept taking me back. Like, skateboarding's a fucking cool family, you know? And yeah, we just go through some shit. But yeah, dude, Terry Kennedy was your dude, man.
Yeah, he's like my main friend, you know?
Yeah. Do you still talk to like Eric or anything?
I spoke with Ellington a little while back when I was living in Kansas just about how he got sober, and I was asking him how he did it. And he was just like, dude, you really can't do it without the AA program, is what he was telling me. But we just spoke briefly upon that, and then...
Because both those dudes are sober and been sober for a long time.
Yeah.
And they were maniacs, too, just like us, you know?
Yeah.
Like that they, like, to see that, because they got clean and sober before me, and they're killing it. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, they could do it. Like, I don't know. That's inspiring. I don't know. I dig that shit. Like, and they still have fun. You know? Like,
probably even more fun.
Oh, dude, I have way more fun than I ever have, dude. I'm more of a maniac now, and I just do it in a fucking pot. I don't know. Like, I just fucking have my own way, and then I fucking take it home, and I wake up, and I'll fucking do it again. Like, I'm more crazier, I think, you know? I always thought I had to, like, drink. I always thought I had to have something in my system. And that's how skateboard. We got our own fucking like our own. We get to do whatever the fuck we want. You know what I mean? So it's just so easy access to the fucking cause chaos and fucking party, have fun, girl, whatever it is. Man, I fucking ate it up. I just ran with it too fucking far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it happened. But skating always took me back, and I appreciate that from like Deluxe, all those, you know, like
fucking Mickey and shit,
I ran with
dude.
those, yeah, Mickey. Those dudes were all good to me, man, and I fucking did them so bad, and they would always take me back, and you know, I appreciate like how much love they had for me and what they done for me. It's fucking it's pretty cool, man. Like it's fucking, you know, we could do some fucked up shit, man, but it's that skateboard, that love of skateboarding, man. Like, let's fucking get them back in the crew, you know, like
yeah.
It was a bummer, yeah, because the Julian Cardiel, those dudes were my road dogs, you know, and I just fucking picked fucking heroin over that. It fucking ate me up, and I was so embarrassed and shit, but...
You know what, Andy? I wouldn't say that you picked heroin over it. Heroin probably picked you the second you tried the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody has their own personality, and certain people can do things in certain ways and shit, like... there's different personalities for every addiction.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
I definitely got addictive personality, man, and like, yeah, it just snatched me up, you know. But I don't regret nothing. Like it happened, you know what I mean? And it's what I'm doing now, though. But like, yeah, skateboarding is just fucking rad. It's cool to see those Eric and Andrew and those dudes killing it, man. But
they're doing great. They just drink mad Starbucks.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how much money they're contributing to that fucking.
Caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I like caffeine. So that's fucking cool, dude. And your dad's a fucking rad tattoo artist. We're just going to jump around, but I'm a fucking big fan of punk rock. I grew up in it. You know what I mean? I know you did too. And I mean, I like all music, but punk rock is where it started for me. And I fucking ran into GG Allin when I was a kid.
Oh,
Back
really?
When you couldn't even buy like their records or tapes. It was tapes and records, and some records. It was so hard to find his music. There wasn't like on the phone now where you could find shit. Like you had to search record stores. Some record stores like we ain't carrying GG Allin, but I'd find it here and there. But I fucking found him, and just I was into skating, and I just thought skateboarding was just being aggressive, having fun, causing a ruckus. And I found GG Allin, and I was like, dude, this is fucking bad. I don't know. But I heard a story about your dad. He tattooed GG, right?
Yeah.
I think it's on his head, like something on his head, a dinosaur or something.
Some
right?
bullshit off of Melrose. I don't know. I guess he rolled in all stinky, and my dad tattooed him.
And he's not even a fan of GG, right?
He hates him.
He hates him, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why I wouldn't necessarily say that, but he's not a fan.
He wasn't a fan of. Yeah, he fucking shit and ate it and threw it at people and had a little pee-pee and jacked off.
Benny Pecker. Yeah, right.
Dude. I loved him though, man. He was
the shit. I love GG Allin, dude.
That's crazy. Your dad tattooed him.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I just remember my dad telling me a story. He's like, yeah, he came in. That motherfucker's a scumbag, fucking piece of shit. He's like,
yeah.
He's like, he come in, fucking smells like shit. You know, like literally shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my pop's like, oh well, I'll just tattoo him anyways, I guess, right? However, it went down, I don't know, but. Yeah, he did something on his head. I don't know exactly which one it was.
That's just what I heard. But he tattooed him. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty epic, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. Steve Godoy. Fucking legend.
Yeah, so, and then back to like San Francisco, your dad would, like when you're running around there, I wasn't doing so good either, but your dad would call me like, dude, he's back in San Francisco, dude, can you keep it? So I'd fucking, and I wasn't, the last time he called, I wasn't living there, but I'm like, dude, I'll hit some of my homies up, man. If they run into Knox, man, I'll pass the word on to fucking get your ass back or fucking, you know, just give you the word your dad's looking for you. Reach out to him.
Yeah.
But like you ran around when I was in San Francisco, I ran around the Tenderloin, dude, the fucking hood. That's right. Well. It's a 24-hour drugstore. At one corner it would have pills, another corner would have like speed, another corner heroin, the other corner would have like methadone, Suboxone. Like there's people shooting heroin, like. And now, I would like lurk 24 hours. So I was stuck in that. And I know you were running around, right? You were running around there.
Shit. Yeah, I stayed in Murder Alley right there on, what is it? Geary and Larkin?
Yeah.
By El Farrell, too. Like, they all run around that little shit. You know the old Motel 6 where the Hondos used to be outside of it and stuff? Yes, you do.
Yeah, I used to run around there all the time.
Yeah, man.
Fuck, I hate to say it, but I love that. But just because at that time, dude, I just loved the fucking sketchiness of it, how dirty it was. I don't know. I'm just slithering in there and fucking getting my drugs and like, it was fucking crazy, dude. Tenderloin ain't no joke, man.
No, I've been in some very, very, very sketchy predicaments in the TL.
Yeah, dude, there ain't no fucking...
Like getting beat with bats and shit. Like, dude, you got some fools with bats. You can't really defend yourself. You know what I mean? You're fucked. You know what I mean? Like,
cops don't give a fuck, dude.
It's they don't want to stop.
Anything goes over there, man. But you're hanging out there a lot, huh?
Yeah, because I got transferred from LA County Jail to San Francisco 850 Bryant and got let loose with nothing. So I was like, fuck.
You got extradited to there?
Yeah.
What, because you got caught up in...
I had an old warrant from 07.
So they actually, yeah.
This was 2017 when I got transferred up there, but...
I've never been to jail in San Francisco. I like in the little holding tank and they let me go because you had to do something really, you know. You could get away with a lot of shit in San Francisco. But I never had to go to jail. Was that jail sketchy?
Not as sketchy as LA.
Yeah, LA's... I've never been to LA either.
I've been there a lot. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly over there. But I don't know, dude. Either way, I got fucked over by the system. And then it's like I get out of jail. It's like, great. What do I do?
850 Bryant. You
yeah,
dude.
From right there on
Bryant.
7th and Bryant, dude.
Yeah.
850, man. So get out. This pimp dude was like, hey, man, you got any change? I got to use a payphone to call one of my bitches to like, he's like, you give me 25 cents, I'll give you $20. Like, what? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm getting out, because I had $0 in my pocket. Long story short, he gives me $20. His phone call doesn't go through. He says, keep it sick. I went, grabbed some beers because I know I'm going to sleep in the streets. So I'm like, what do? Get buzzed. And then I made my first cardboard tent behind a Powell Street store. Yeah, dude. And then like from there, like I kind of started like, okay, I got to relearn the city. And I just ended up running into some people in the Tenderloin that decided to, you know, kind of like help me out or whatnot. And I kind of ran with them right there, you know, Geary and Larkin, man, that corner, that sketchy corner.
Yeah.
I was right there all day, every day, man.
And how long were you in San Francisco for?
That would be my 4th time living there. And I was probably actually, to tell you the truth, homeless in San Francisco for like a year and a half or 2. Yeah.
Would you ever go to like Soma or Potrero Park?
I'd skate with this dude, or not skate. I would chill.
Jake Phelps.
I would chill while Phelps skates.
Yeah.
Couple nights a week.
Yeah. Potrero was sick.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's fucking super sick.
Fucking no laws there.
We'd
Hell right.
light bottles of liquor on fire. You know that little spot when you creep through the fucking, you can find all those bottles that are full.
Yeah, yeah.
We'd grab them and light them on fire and throw them like Molotov cocktails, dude. And have little barbecues with the locals and shit. And
that's my favorite park of all time, dude. Because I lived like a block away from there. Jake lived right around the corner. All the skateboarders would come by where I lived in this SRO.
Fucking Mission Skate, dude.
Mission Skate was down the street and fucking... Dude, we caused so much fucking ruckus there. The fire department was there every fucking night. Wheatberry would show. Would you ever run into Wheatberry?
Oh my God, me and
you gotta tell
me and Wheatberry.
Jesse Driggs, for all you out there, Jesse fucking Driggs, Wheatberry. He's a fucking mongoloid, but he is the fucking mayor of Tenderloin, dude.
Oh, I was running with him in the Soma, like, you know, sketchy 6th Street, where Jake was going to open 6666 Street. Yeah. You remember that? He was going to open the Thrasher store.
They did. They ended up doing that. Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to run down 6th Street like crazy. I know everybody right there, and they know me too.
And you'd run
That's where I ran into Wheatberry, dude, for the first time, and we went on a very, very hot boy mission. I'll leave it at that. We fucking
you tell us, dude. Wheatberry has no shit. Like, dude, I love Wheatberry. Dude, I ran with dude. Wheatberry is fucking amazing.
We're struggling, right? So we hit St. Anthony's, dude. St. Anthony's gives you free clothing Monday through Friday, once a month. Yeah. Nice ass shit. We hit St. Anthony's, get a bunch of clothes, hit the streets, go sell them in the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Boom, to all those Tenderloin fools that have their own, you know how they have their little setup shops too all around?
Yeah, yeah.
So boom, we go slang to all those fools. Yeah. And what do me and Wheatberry do? Hit 6th Street and get La Roca.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So we run around and we're smoking together and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Talking shit, talking skating. And that was like my first Wheatberry experience. We'd always run into each other.
He's all over the place.
And try not, like, I would love to stay away from Wheatberry next time I see him because I'm pretty sure he's on the same brigade that we were on fucking 7 years ago. But
he's just one of those fucking humans that just won't die. Like, dude, like, he can fucking, he's like a garbage disposal and just, you can't fucking kill him. You know what I mean?
You'd kill him if you stopped throwing garbage in him.
We'd be at Patrol and we were like, if you say Wheatberry 3 times, like Beetlejuice, he would pop up. And the third time we say Beetlejuice, he'd fucking pop up. Or every time we barbecued, he'd fucking smell it from the Tenderloin and he'd fucking show up.
Yeah.
I seen him show up with a fucking a car grill, like a plastic car grill that he found on the side of the street. And he just got like his food stamps. And he got like some smashed up center blocks that he set up and he put the grill like over the center blocks. I think he got like some brown paper bags, lit it, and then he like cut open these bell peppers and fucking whatever the fuck onion, whatever the fuck he had, and he just like lit the brown paper bags and like was grilling on a fucking actual plastic fucking Honda, whatever the fuck, car grill, plastic burning, and he's heating up bell peppers with whatever the fuck's in there. He's the fucking raddest human ever.
He's gnarly.
Yeah, dude, and he just doesn't die. He fucking lives on this. It's fucking insane.
And he had a Thrasher cover too, right? Like a while back.
I don't know. You
remember that one?
Thrasher cover.
He did.
He fucking's been in the mags. Yeah, I'm not sure, but he ripped. He, like, when I first started going to San Francisco, hanging out with Joey Terche and Julian, Coco, Arco, those dudes, Wheat was part of that crew. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he was like the first, like, when I kept going back to San Francisco, like, where's Wheatberry? Oh, he's fucked up on drugs. And we'd see sightings of him. There he is. And he had just fucking with this big old mongoloid head, just like bobbing down the street, just fucking on a mission.
Fucking a mongoloid. Like, he was a mongoloid.
Yeah. Remember that Devo? Yeah,
Sweetberry's jam right there, dude. I love
Wheatberry. Yeah, he's one of the gnarliest humans ever. But so you got to hang out with Jake and stuff, man.
All the time,
forever.
Dude.
That's... He is skateboarding.
Yeah.
You know?
As broken as he'd be and old.
Oh, dude, he's still bombed down hills. And every morning he'd hit Dolores and bomb down. Yeah, he's fucking... Dedicated. I miss him so much, man.
Yeah.
Forever.
And he fucking hates everyone, but he gets along with us.
Yeah, people didn't know him. He just talk shit. And if you couldn't take it, you fucking cut. Get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Just heckle him back. But man, he was skateboarding. I met him when I was like 14 at Glory Hole. But yeah, he's amazing. That's cool. And you ran around and got to see him. And you run into any other skateboarders out there?
Like some GX 1000 kids, dude. Those fucking gnarly, right? Dude, Marcus McBride. Fucking all the Island Mob kids, dude. Like that's our little kind of squad, dude. That like the new Embarcadero. shit that was like starting in like 07, 06, you know.
Yeah.
Brian Anderson would always be out. Alyssa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Here and there, I'd get to run into her. Fucking Javante Turner.
Yeah.
You know, all the old school heads that like keep it true to their fucking surroundings, you know?
Yeah, that's fucking rad, man. So after you went to San Francisco, where you're always in Long Beach, right? Is that where?
No, I travel a lot. I either be in Frisco, San Diego, Long Beach, South Central, or like, fuck, I guess that's about it. Or like somewhere in the Midwest, or like
every time
Mexico.
I talk to you, man, you're fucking somewhere else. We're wandered. I'm like that too, dude. I'm a wanderer, dude. I'm fucking all over the place. We just want like to the net. I just like go somewhere and then I'll fucking take off to this place, hang out, and go.
Yeah.
Every time I talk to you, you're somewhere at Long Beach, fucking San Francisco, like everywhere.
That's just the lifestyle that we grew up knowing, that nomad lifestyle. So therefore, how are we going to mature? It's so hard to break habits. So it's like, how are you going to mature into something else that just stays grounded?
Yeah. You
got to keep traveling, especially like throughout my sober times. It's like, dude, keep yourself busy. You get bored of shit. You know? So you got to keep it fucking flowing.
You're absolutely right, man. And, okay, let's, so now you're just in Long Beach. Now you're in Hollywood, right?
I'm going to cruise up. No, I'm in Long Beach at the moment, but next month I'm going to move up there.
Yeah. And last time I seen you, you were with your homies, man. You had a crazy little crew.
Yeah.
Right? They were all cool as fuck. And now like, you're partying it up a little bit, but I'm glad to see you. You know what I mean? Like, are you drinking's fucking gnarly, right? I'm not saying like it's just fucking, we get older, dude. It fucking puts a fucking toll.
Well, the thing is with that, it's like I have a physical addiction to it. I don't drink to get faded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like that shit's gonna end shortly. Yeah. Crew's crazy, definitely.
Yeah.
And
I had homies like that too, man. Yeah. No, they were all cool though. We met them at the
they're stoked to meet you too.
Yeah, they were rad. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like EC's shredding his ass off right now, dude. You know, first amateur on Hijinks, dude.
And those are all your Long Beach homies, right?
Marcel just got locked up last night.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah, dude. But you know, we'll see where that goes.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be all right, man, and we'll fucking see him. You know,
it's so fucked up because Tori was just like asking about him. Tori Pudwill, you know, just like, what's up with Marcel, dude? And I was like, fuck, he's kind of in a jam. Let's figure out how to get him out of that jam. We're gonna do this.
Right.
And then that shit happens last night. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
So anyways, dude, the crew is solid.
Yeah.
But there's just too much. Sometimes you gotta pump your brakes and fall back from your friends that you love, but they're in the shit that will initially bring your capital down or something. You know what I mean? Like,
still be homies with them, but just focus on like if you're trying to do something different, you can do it. And if they're your homies, they're gonna love you no matter what. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Knox is just.
But like A1 Fly, like I'm working with A1 Fly, dude. He's doing beats. You know what I mean for the new project.
Is that the Mexican dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, with all the tattoos, right? Yeah, he was cool. Yeah, dude. I liked him. All those dudes were cool.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was.
Everybody rips.
He's a big time music dude, huh?
Yeah.
That's right.
Killing it. Working with some other music people too, but we'll get into that in a sec. Whatever you want to talk about.
What are you skating at all? Right? How's your body right now?
It's fucked. I got hit by a car in Denver.
What? Just recently?
Yeah, dude.
You didn't look both ways. What happened?
So I had some money in my pocket, and I see this basehead chick that was trying to sell a dope speed bike for $20.
Basehead, crackhead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I bought it for $20. You know what I mean? And it's one of those sick ones with the double gears from back in the day.
Yeah.
I bought it. I'm smashing. I didn't know there's no brakes on the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Dude, so I'm right there, Lawrence and something else by the crack spot, but I'm zooming, you know, going super fast. And Denver's a really weird.
Crack, or you already got the crack?
No, I did. I wasn't had nothing to do with that. I was drinking my shitty vodka, dude.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, I'm going fast as fuck, right? And then I try to go up the curb cut, but then there's this like really nice looking white family walking up to me, you know? And I'm like, shit. You know what I mean? Like I try to brake and it's not working. It's like, fuck. And I'm already going fast as shit. So I go to swerve around the corner, dude. You know what I mean? And hit by a car, like tail ended, and I fucking fly out. You know what I mean? Like Superman. And fucked everything. Like my ankle's still black and blue, and this has been like over a month.
Damn.
But fly out, get all fucked up days, hit my head. Some motherfucker and like, you know, another base head comes up because it's right at the crack spot. And he comes up trying to act like he's helping me. That fool robbed me from my phone and shit, dude. And I'm all dazed, you know what I mean? I can't even barely get up. So like, yeah, that really wrecked my body even more than it was previously. You know what I mean? Like getting hit by a car pretty much isn't any form of a joke. Like that shit does hurt, by the way. You know, it's gnarlier than falling on a skateboard. Like you getting hit by a fucking piece of metal. You know?
Yeah. So yeah, when your body heals up, you get back on a skateboard?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Right? We're skateboarders, right?
Dude, Tori's bringing me a complete tomorrow. We're going to fucking San Diego to link up with all the homies. Tori Pudwell, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get into that. So now you're doing Hijinks, right? Hijinks skateboards. And I've seen it on like on the social Instagram or whatever. I've seen like Thank You Skateboards, Daywan and Tori do Thank You Skateboards. Yeah. And I've seen one of Tori's posts and Hijinks. And it's you collabing with them, right? Yeah. So what are you doing? Like, have you known Tori for a long time? Is he
very long time?
You have. He's a gnarly skateboarder. One
of the gnarliest, from what I understand.
So what? Like, you hit him up, or like, how did this all happen?
No, he hit me up out of the blue and said, "You ready to do this? Let's pull the trigger."
To do a skateboard company.
Yeah.
And you came up with Hijinks. That was your name?
I had that idea for a little while.
All right.
Yeah. Initially, we were gonna do it through Nixon with Danny and Colin. You know what I mean? There's going to be a couple different companies. Yeah, there's going to be a couple different companies under one distribution. And so I came up with the idea a while back. That fell through. But then now it was like time to shine. Yeah. You know what I mean? So Tori hit me up and it's like, all right, let's fucking do it. I hit up Strickland. Jay Strickland, who was the, you know, originator of the Baker and bootleg stuff. Yeah. You know? Yeah. I hit him up to do some shit and he said, like, all right, fool. Like, you know, like,
and he does art and shit, right?
Yeah, he's doing all the graphics and
he is
stuff.
I seen that.
So you know, he kind of doubted me at first, but then once Jay did. But once I connected him with Tori, and they got to rapping out, it was like, okay, wait, this is really official. Let's do it. Yeah. You know, so pumping that out. It's pretty much a company based on like guest pro model skateboards with like your favorite pros, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like a clothing line. Like I said, we're putting together a little amateur thing, you know, some AMs and shit like that. Some
riders and shit.
Yeah, but like sick kids that are fucking
gnarly.
Like gnarly, but unfound. Yeah. And like that deserve it, that are from the fucking hood. You know what I mean? Like that need this shit. You know?
That's cool.
Get them what they want. Like get them what they need. Get them on the fucking board. Go out and kill shit. You know?
That's rad, dude. That you hooked up with Tori. Is Day One part of it too, or is Tori?
Well, Day One's part of it as well. Yeah.
Dude,
but it's mainly Tori to jump. He's the one who reached out and handled everything like that, and it's fucking amazing. I don't know if there's a God or whatever the fuck it is, but
he blessed you, dude. He blessed you. See, that's that skateboarding shit. Like how fucking those dudes would always take me back. You know what I mean? Like he's blessing you. You know what I mean? Like you're a skateboarder. He wants to see you do. That's that bond we have. Yeah. Tori's a good dude. That's a good opportunity, man. And all the shit you've been through, and it's circling back. You know that's meant. There's a reason for that. You know what I mean? That's in your blood. Your skateboarder, your dad and uncle introduced you to skateboarding. You know what I mean? And everything you've been through, and it circles back. You know, and that's cool. That's fucking rad. That's Tori's doing that for you.
I don't. Yeah, it's still like unbelievable.
That's cool. So you did a little collab with them. The boards are doing good, right? You were telling me earlier.
We are about sold the fuck out.
That's cool. And you made a bunch of boards, right? And
fair amount of boards, fair amount of soft goods, and yeah, I guess we're.
And you guys, that's good, man. You're excited, right? That's fucking stay busy, dude. Let's stay on the right track and fucking keep it going.
All it's
you
about.
can do some cool shit, man.
Dude, and we got like within the Hijinks shit too, we're bringing like so many other aspects of shit because it doesn't just stand for skating. It's like a street lifestyle brand too. So we have like, dude, my like A1 Flies making original music. We have my fucking friend Savido, you know what I mean, doing like music as well.
Yeah.
We got the homegirl Sarah Sutra, who's beautiful fucking modeling, you know what I mean, for this shit, like an old school shorties vibe.
Okay.
You know what I mean, dude? We got a whole nother lineup of 3 pros that you guys will be very stoked on coming out for the next run. You know what I mean?
Oh, you got a little
Exclusive
surprise.
shit.
You got another collab you're doing, right?
Yeah, that should be out in maybe 3 to 4 months, 3.5 months probably.
All right.
We'll do that. We're gonna open a store in Hawthorne, half tattoo,
Okay.
and skate shop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like fine style, you know. Shit, dude, we're just going for it. There's no turning back now. Dig yourself a hole and fucking get yourself out of it. You know, like.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, no, that's cool that you're doing that. Dude, it's a great opportunity, and you could do some cool shit. And you know what's so rad about it? You can make this shit work where you can fucking avoid having a normal 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Like to have that opportunity to do that instead of fucking clocking in, wearing a fucking in and out fucking. Fuck,
dude, I'd go get a fucking gun right now and shoot myself. Dude.
Or what was that fucking those uniforms that hot dog on a stick where those girls are wearing those you know?
Oh my
like,
God!
you
Can you imagine?
Yeah, dude.
The self-degradingness of that shit. You know?
I mean, this is the work. They get to dip the little weenie in the cheese and the little corn. You know, I mean, it's hot. Some chick. Like, I don't like corn, but I'll buy one because the chicks are hot and they're dipping the little weenie in the cheese and the breaded, you know. I'll go check it out for a minute. But you don't have to, like, you get to do skateboarding stuff, what you love, you know?
Yeah,
like,
art, skateboarding, and fucking around.
That. Yeah. You got Jay and Tori. Like, you got some solid dudes behind you. That's a great opportunity. I never had a chance. Like, I don't think I could.
We got
that shit's hard to.
Fucking Tuan Nguyen, fucking fried motherfucker, being the brand manager.
So you got like
so
some
good.
of your
He
homies
films
helping
everything.
you out.
It's all homies.
Yeah.
All
and you come
homies,
up
dude.
with all the graphics? Or you guys all like.
Jay comes up with all that full like creative direction. You know what I mean? I'm just like the head chef.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
throw
mean?
your little input on it and throw it at Jay, and then Jay will run with it too, right?
Or what I trust anything that man does. He's a fucking marketing genius.
Yeah,
so
he's sick.
It's just pretty much the way I feel with this thing too. It's like, dude, if you're gonna step it up, fucking go for it. What do you want? You know, like do it. This is you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Express yourself through this fucking brand.
That's cool, man. And you're selling boards and stuff, man. You gotta keep it going.
Oh yeah, we're not stopping.
That's fucking cool.
Not stopping at all, man.
So you got a little surprise collab coming out. When does that come out?
Like I said, like 3.5 to 4 months. You're gonna see these cats. One of them's very old school, one of them's semi-old school, and one of them's new.
All right.
And they're from San Diego, so if you could guess, figure it out, right?
Yeah, yeah. And are you gonna hit the road with these dudes, or are you gonna do any tour? Like,
I would like to do something like that soon. We're really gonna have to dig into like figuring out a travel budget, and that's kind of what we're doing now is like crunching.
Yeah, because you got to get out there and skate and fucking hit parks up or whatever. You know what I mean? To back up the skateboarding. You know what I mean?
Dude, we're gonna rock with you. Too.
I'll go on a trip with you.
Do that shit. You know, we'll go fucking kick up dust, man.
Yeah.
Well, semi dust. You know.
Nah, you still have fun. Be a maniac, dude.
Yeah. We'll kick up dust bunnies.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. No, that's cool, man. That's fucking. I'm happy for you, man. And I just want to cut back real quick. You said you had a Danny Way story. That's Danny Way's rad. Did you say you had a Danny Way story?
A Danny story? No, I don't have a crazy Danny story. Well, no, actually, I do know one, but I don't know if I should air it out.
Oh, okay. I'm not skating. Like I thought.
Yeah, gnarly story.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I used to skate with Danny all the time in Encinitas when my dad owned Big Brother Tattoo. We'd skate flat ground outside.
Yeah.
Together.
Okay.
Shit, like
all right.
in the 90s. Yeah, dude.
Right on.
So maybe that had a lot to do with my street skating thing. Also to do to the fact that my dad worked at tattoo shops and I'd have to skate around all day, every day. So that's what I had to do.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I got into tagging and stuff like that as well. Like.
And you're close to your dad still and everything?
I talked to him. It was his birthday a couple days ago.
Oh, was it? Happy birthday, Steve. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck you made it.
The world. Yeah, dude, that's fucking cool. Yeah, like you got a cool dad. Oh yeah, I forgot, dude. We can't forget. We're all born into this world. We come out of a what is it called? Womb, out of a vagina, right?
Yeah, head first
all
onto
right.
a skateboard.
You were born to who birthed you?
Fucking Jason Jesse's mom, dude.
It's crazy.
Yeah, his mom fucking birthed me in Riverside, California. Actually, the name of the town is what? Fuck, some shithole out there, dude. But like,
I couldn't forget that, dude. Like, I remember Jason telling me that.
Yeah. His mom fucking birthed me, dude, and just went straight to fucking.
What's it called? Midwife? I said that all quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was a midwife. Yeah, she's a midwife.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was naturally birthed.
That's crazy.
For free.
Yeah, dude. Fucking
by Jason Jesse's fucking mom.
That's rad.
Of all people.
I love Jason. That's fucking cool.
That's sick. So, you know, when you come out of that circumstance, how are you not going to hop on a fucking skateboard?
Birthed by Jason's mom. Yeah, like Dwayne Peters lighting fucking houses on fire. Seen fucking people die. Like Danny Way Hewitt. Like, you've seen so much fucking rad skateboarding. Don't ever fucking lose the root of what made you. You know what I mean? Don't ever fucking forget that. Like, fucking skateboarding is forever.
Straight up.
It's in our fucking.
I wouldn't be gnarly if it wasn't for skating. Yeah. Like,
I want to see you get back on your skateboard and cruise around.
Yeah, dude, I got to get surgery right here on my shoulder and probably both knees because they're both fucked.
Yeah.
And then like I'll get back into the mix. You know how it sucks when you have Medi-Cal though, like.
Yeah, I don't even have insurance at all, so I get it. I just suffer.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing pretty much. Like,
yeah, dude.
Fuck, dude.
It's fucking crazy. I'll wait. I refuse to go to the hospital until like something's falling, like till I can't move or anything. Yeah. You know, like fucked up.
Hospitals suck.
It does. Yeah. No, I'm fucking stoked for you, man. I'm fucking. This is cool. I'm glad you got to come do this, man. Like. You know, from seeing you skateboard from just a little ass kid, you know, and I always dug you because you're just like a little hellion, you know what I mean? Just causing shit. Because I was like that too, man. Just start shit, have fun, cause a ruckus, and skateboard, man. That's like the best life ever. You're just brought into it, man, and like. You know, you got a lot of fucking rad history. So I dude, I got to get Knox on here, man.
That's
I just
sick.
want to hear some stories.
Fucking have me too. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is just amazing. You know what I mean?
It's fucking rad, dude. I'm stoked you came out here. I'm happy what you're doing for you. If you want to look into one of these cameras and thank Tori, dude.
Dude, Tori, thank you much. Thank you, Day. Thank you, fucking raw street skaters, raw fucking vert skaters, fucking pool skaters. If you're a fucking raw skater and you're into this lifestyle, keep it fucking going, man. And this is kind of what Hijinks stands for. Skateboarding, street culture, life. You know, fuck yourself if you don't like it. Because I know we're doing good. If you're not doing good and you're hating on us, then you could also shove your thumb in your ass, you know? But like, we're just having fun, you know? Some people do like that. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck their issue is.
For sure. Hell yeah, Knox, dude, I'm stoked great time. You came. We'll have to do a round 2, man. I want to hear what you got going. I'm looking forward to what you got coming out. You know what I mean? And I'll hit the road with you any fucking time.
Fucking do it.
Go cruise with
We're going to convert an ice cream truck. Watch.
Yeah, what are you going to do with it? You got an ice cream truck?
Convert an ice cream truck into a fucking tour van, dude, and go and give free products to all the kids and shit and get them out of the inner city lifestyle.
That's right. You know? Sick, man. That's awesome. Well, I'm fucking stoked that you came, man. I'm happy for you. Fucking keep doing what you're doing. I fucking appreciate it, man. Nothing but fucking love.
Respect, dude. Love, man. Motherfucker.
Knox fucking Godoy, motherfuckers. All right, we out. Rip, ride, or fucking die. Rip, Ride, or Die podcast brought to you by New Origins Treatment Center. Anyone struggling with addiction or mental health, this is the treatment center that helped me get me back on my feet, that helped me out, changed my life. So anyone struggling out there, you could personally give me a call at 909-800-0442. I'm telling you, so much love at this treatment center. So if anyone out there is struggling with mental health or addiction, please give me a call. Atech Recovery massage guns. These guns are amazing. If you're like me, that like to ride fast, eat shit. I don't care if you're on a motorcycle, a skateboard, if you're getting into fights, bar fights, whatever it is, and you wake up with your body beat up, these are the massage guns you want. AtechRecovery.com. Go check them out. The massage guns work great. They work wonders.